So, in the past couple of days, a lot of high school students have been asking me is that are going into uni, is university hard, and particularly is Eng hard? So, if you guys didn't know, I'm I'm an engineering student at University of Saskatchewan. That's in Saskatoon. Saskatoon. Right now, I just finished my first year, and I'm going into my second year. I got into computer engineering, um, and also I'm gonna be starting as a RA, a residence assistant, because I'm not from Saskatoon. I'm from Calgary, and I fly out to go to school there. So, so the main question is engineering hard? And I'm gonna tell you straight up, it is. It is much harder than you think. Okay, if you're going from high school to uni and thinking that, oh, I'm gonna be like an eng god. I'm already so good at math. I'm so good at science. Like I'm getting 90s. Take your expectations down a lot because you're gonna get put in your place. It's not just engineering is just not math, science, everything. It's literally almost everything. And most of the time when students come into the Eng program, they are absolutely shattered because it's a lot of subjects at once. There's about 5 to 6 subjects that you have to take each semester, and that gets a lot because you see all your friends out there that are not like in business or in arts or arts and science or like literally anything else. They're all just going out on Saturday, Sunday, like in the middle of the week. You have time. They have time to do like just fun stuff, and you're just studying, or you have to do a lot of assignments and stuff. I'm not saying that you're not gonna get time to like have fun. You are, but you just gotta manage your time very well. University and in the Eng program, you have to manage your time very well. If you don't, you're gonna fall behind. You're gonna start slipping up, and you can't do that. What? Because the material that they teach in Eng, you have to be on top of stuff. You can in some classes just fly by, but most of them you can't just study the last day and say, okay, I'm gonna ace this final. You actually have to put in work. And yeah, so if you're going into from high school to don't expect like you're gonna be a 90 student. Keep it down. Keep your expectations a little low. Okay, at least for the first year. Second year, I'm going into it. I'll tell you about whatever. But if you're worried or just deciding to go into Eng, I would recommend you go into Eng because it's literally the middle ground on everything. You can literally go into anything. You can go into medicine. You can go into business if you don't like it, but engineering is probably the middle ground. So whoever applies for engineering, just stick with it. Stick with it. It is a good program. A lot of my friends that are in arts and science also wish that they did engineering. They picked engineering first because after 4 years, we're gonna get a decent job while they're gonna be going into like masters or something like that. But if you can manage your time very well, if you're a good time management, how do you say this? Time manager, Ugh, whatever. If you're a good time manager, if you have good time management skills, there we go. You will be fine in Eng. You will at least get like a 70, or you will get by. But if you're absolutely garbage at time management, which I was when I entered, and my goodness, I had to learn. Oh, it was hard. It was hard to learn time management because I just felt I'm not from Saskatoon. So the freedom I got from leaving home to there was a lot. and I used to just go out and all that. But once you just start getting on like a fixed schedule of just start studying at this time for, let's say, 2 hours a day, which is not that much, okay? 2 hours a day is not that much. You will be fine. I would recommend almost everyone to do Eng, then go into like whatever. So basically what you need to take away from this, Eng, don't expect Eng to be very easy. It would be a smoother ride if you are very good at time management, but if you have none of those skills, they're gonna force it in you in engineering. Any school basically where you go, they're gonna force time management is probably the number one thing in engineering. Math, science, all that, that's probably second. I'm warning you that it's not as easy as it seems. Okay? Engineering, a lot of students just come into engineering just saying, oh yeah, like I'm good at math, going to science, let's just go into Eng. Why not? It's gonna be easy, yeah? No, it's not. Don't come in with that mentality. You're not gonna do very well. Okay? Come in and say, I just wanna learn. I just wanna come here to learn. Grades, at least in Eng, you can pass by. You can just pass by and you can still make it in the field. But make sure if you're just passing by, you're doing stuff outside of just school. So what I mean by that is this, not just focusing on your grades. So let's say if you're, let's say a 60, 65, 70 student, but you're doing extracurriculars, like you're going into some of the programs that the engineering students offer in your Eng program. So like building a car or something like that. Companies would take that over someone that has like a 75 or 80% average and just did nothing, has zero experience in anything. So I would really recommend you going into like the clubs that are basically offered on campus. It could be literally anything. It doesn't have to be geared towards engineering, but I would still suggest you do that. Also, if you have the chance and you're like me who lives on residence, I would really recommend you try out or apply for residence assistance. I got it this year. I'm really happy. Just living on residence, you get a lot of perks. Residence assistance is basically you're just living on residence and you're just taking care of the people that are come in. So what I mean by that is they take care of, like, if you have any problems, with your roommates or anything, you just inform your residence assistant and they will help you take care of it. So that's what I got that job for this year, for this coming up September. And if you guys would like, I could show you like the perks that you get from being a residence assistant. And that might be my next video, I don't know, but I will probably show you my room. My room, trust me, you wanna apply for residence assistant. I don't think it's that bad of a job. You don't get paid a lot, but you get a discount on your residence. And there's like free lounges. You go on team. I think it's like team building exercises. Like I think last year they went for, what was it? They went for go-karting. Yes, go-karting. And I think that's what we're doing this year too. So I'm really excited about that. I'll show you everything that I got for my residence assistant. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe and follow me on Insta at VARUN_PARDESHI. And I'll see you guys next time.